Apollo, you're sweet too.
Movie closet.
Movies.
Movie closet.
Movies.
Movie closet.
Movies.
Movie closet. All right, let's fucking start the show.
Okay.
Oh, are we recording?
Yeah, that was all recorded, man. I can get some quote sound bites from that.
Bowels.
All right, welcome back to the Movie Closet. Big episode today. It's episode 20.
Episode 20.
And we are missing Matt and Sam today. They're out with some conflicts, but we got a special treat for you. We got 3 guests today. Levi Barnes, Hannah Dietzel, Emily Hendrix. Welcome to the closet. You too, Hannah. Welcome back to the closet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Glad to be here.
So excited.
Yeah, and today we're doing a little different today because we have a filmmaker amongst us in the closet for the first time ever.
Hey! One of the gods came down from above to grace us in their presence.
So, yeah, and he's got a documentary coming out, so we're going to talk about it, and then we're going to watch that. But before we get started, you can find us on extratone.com. You can find us on YouTube at Spanktravision, Google Music, and iTunes. Spread the word.
Do it. Come
So
on.
much word to
Be a
spread.
bud, pal.
Everybody.
Hello, everybody.
All right, so Levi,
Yes.
the filmmaker and assistant director, in air quotes, Emily Hendrix.
Dang it.
Tell us a little bit about your film.
All right, so this film is called Under the Glass. It is a documentary about the pinball subculture. Mostly it kind of focuses on the game, why people love it, and it delves into a little bit of the history of the game and where it's gone and where it's going, basically.
Fuck yeah, dude. And I'm to understand that this isn't even your original movie.
No, it's not.
So this is for your degree, pretty much.
This is for my degree. Well,
Right. I could give you some background into Levi's.
Yeah, let's get some background.
School history. So, drum roll, please. Levi is graduating in 6 days.
Ooh!
This is his capstone film. He has had some crazy shit happen to him in the past couple months, and he's pulled out of the other side, and he's going to graduate with his bachelor's in digital cinema arts.
Yes.
Look
Whoa.
Did
at
it.
you knowing
Damn,
so
Digital
bad.
cinema
We're
arts.
very proud of him. And Levi, tell us about the shit that happened to you.
Yeah, you made this
Okay.
one in 20 days, right? You just
Actually, I originally had 21 days, and about 7 days in, I realized that I only had 7 more days. So this film was completely produced and directed and shot and edited in 2 weeks' time.
damn,
so-
son.
Normally, I don't
Wizard.
put myself in such a fucked up situation, but I had to learn a lesson. The gods of film wanted to teach me a lesson this semester. So basically, this was a film I had in the pipeline for next year. This is something I've wanted to do for a while. You know, I'm super into pinball, so I definitely wanted to do this eventually. But I had originally planned to make a short narrative film, post-apocalyptic drama about 2 orphaned girls surviving in post-apocalyptic St. Louis.
Mm-hmm.
Goes by the name of Savage.
Savage.
We helped with it. Yep.
Yep, had an
I'm gonna
amazing
cry.
crew.
I'm gonna cry. I'm so proud.
Unfortunately, Savage is no more. Rest in peace. I had
It was a
a
great movie.
brand new hard drive crash before I could back it all up, and
He didn't save in 2 places.
Yeah, it sucked.
Yeah, man.
But we're working on getting that fixed.
Always
we-
save in 2 places.
We witnessed this movie being made, and it looked kick-ass. And from what I saw that you showed me of what you had edited together, it looked kick-ass. And it sucks that it's dead. 'Cause it
Okay.
looked
Hey, it's
awesome.
not dead yet. There's still hope.
Yeah.
This was a brand new hard drive, so I'm told there's decent chance of recovering the
Fuck yeah.
data files.
And Bean Dip and Hannah, what did you guys do on the
Yeah.
film?
Yes.
Let's
Talk
see,
about
I'll
that.
let Hannah take. She's the spokesperson for Tiny Little Studios. I'll let her
Tiny
take this
Little
one.
Studios.
Tiny Little Studios. Hello, everybody. Me and Bed did fucking special effects on the movie, and we used latex, we used blood, we used all that shit, and it was amazing and best looking part of the movie, no doubt.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah,
but
it
was
turns
cool.
out Hannah's like a prodigy of movie makeup.
Never done it before in my life.
Yeah, you probably did like 90% of the work. I just glued on rubber to people's faces.
It was
pretty
very
much.
impressive.
Yes, I was very impressed.
Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
again
you.
for
That
being
was
a
just
part
a
of that,
trial
guys.
run. You're
Yeah, it
hired
was awesome.
now.
It was a great
any-
experience.
Any movie in the future, hook a bitch up.
All right, I will.
All right, so yeah, Under the Glass, right?
Under the Glass.
Under the Glass, I think, yeah, we should watch it and then talk about it.
Let's watch
Yeah,
this
definitely.
thing.
Super excited.
I'm personally a big fan of pinball. When I was younger, I used to go to Lake of the Ozarks to the arcades, and I just played pinball all day. When we're down there, just kind of hanging out and visiting. I'd run pinball machines out of the little tickets they'd spit out.
There you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Pinball Wizard. He plays by
I'm not
sense
that
of
good.
smell.
If
The young
you
boy played
watch
the
this,
silver ball.
if you watch
sure
this
hold down the
documentary
button.
and you don't want to play pinball afterwards, you have no heart. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Bold
Or no
statement.
taste.
Bold.
No taste.
Bold.
All right, well, we'll be right back in the movie closet, episode 20.
Move the closet. Woo.
Y'all ready for this?
It's the movie closet, movie closet, movie closet. It's a movie, movie closet, in a closet, movie closet, in a closet, movie closet. It's a movie, movie closet, movies, movies, movie closet, in a closet, movie closet, movie closet. We're back in the closet again.
Hello.
Yo.
Back in the closet, you guys.
It's kind of cold in the closet.
It's
Yeah,
very cold in the
It's a little
closet.
chilly in the closet.
It's a negotiating tactic. But no, so we just watched Levi's excellent documentary, Under the Glass. It was awesome.
Under the glass.
It was impressive and intimidating and amazing all at the same time.
I-
Congratulations.
I'd say it's extremely well done. The quality of it was, I would say, on par, if not above, some of the things I've seen on TV. And with the amount of resources that you had and the time you did it in, extremely impressive to get that quality of work.
Thanks, dude.
And I think some of those major players out there should be watching out for you. Maybe even
Levi
asking
Spielberg.
for your help.
Levi Spielberg.
Watch out, Michael Bay.
Spielberg on this one.
He's coming for you.
So you go into the league play a little bit. Can you tell us a little more about how the league play works? Like what is
Yeah.
Sure.
is it like 1v1 or what?
So league play. And,
Make sure you get in the mic.
Sorry. So league play, it kind of varies from place to place, but generally it's 10 weeks long, and it's not 1v1. It's like you're in groups of like 3 at a time.
Or
So
4.
3 or 4 at a time, yeah. So each week everybody shows up, like for example at the Silver Ballroom, they have like 60 people in their weekly league. So they show up on Wednesday nights. Doc, one of the dude who was talking about the history in the Under the Glass, he gets on the microphone. He's the owner of Silver Ballroom, and he's like, he basically says who is matched up on what machine, and so 3 or 4 people are assigned to each machine, and they just battle it out for the highest score. And the better you do, the farther you move up in the league, and you get there's different levels, so every level of player can compete in a league. There's A, B, C teams, stuff like that. But yeah, it's like every week you're pitted against 3 or 4 people, and I think you could go on like 3 or 4 different machines that night, and it usually takes a couple hours. But yeah, once a week you work your way up, and then they usually have like a big tournament at the end.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, tournaments are one day, all or nothing
Yep.
days, but they've got big prizes for the winners.
Yeah, they go all out on the trophies. What's his name? Greg, the owner of Padavans. He had a 3rd place trophy from his A-team league, and it was like 4 feet tall. The
Whoa.
third place trophy was like 4 feet tall.
They go crazy.
It's pretty funny.
Badass.
Yeah.
It's I'd say it's pretty interesting. Like when he was talking about the history, how pinball could have like disappeared completely if it wasn't for one guy.
Yeah. It's pretty
Oh.
mind blowing.
That's-
Roger Sharp, man, he's a legend. He's such a freaking legend. I can't imagine having that like on your shoulders, being such a pinball fanatic, being in that courtroom and having the fate of pinball relying on you making your shots.
How
And
was
he
not
did it.
nervous
Clutch.
enough?
And
Michael
also,
Jordan-esque.
if you've
Seriously.
seen the drunk history on it, they actually do not do it justice. They don't even show him playing the pinball in the court case.
I really liked the drunk
Really?
history. It was really cool how
It
they
was funny
portrayed
up
Roger
to
Sharp.
that point.
And then they get to the court case and they don't even talk about him playing the game. They're just like, oh, he said he convinced him it was a game of skill.
In their defense, they were drunk.
True.
So.
That's
Yeah.
true.
True, but that's
I
like the
forget.
biggest. That's like the biggest part of the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Like he saved it because
It
he
was the
showed
shot
that it
that
was
saved
skill.
pinball.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the Michael Jordan of pinball.
One of the dudes in this documentary that I interviewed, Jack Danger. He's the host of Dead Flip.
Such a cool name.
Yeah, totally cool name. That's his
Jack
real name. That's his real
Danger!
name.
Dead flip.
And he was like, no one believes that. That's my real
And
name.
his mom's Mrs. Danger.
Yeah.
Are you ready, Mr.
But-
Danger?
He was trained. He was taught how to play pinball by Roger Sharp's son, Zach Sharp, who's also a
Damn.
major player in the pinball world. So he like hangs out with Roger Sharp and his son. So
He rolls with a fucking
rolls with the big
nasty
dogs.
crew,
He rolls
dude.
with the
Yeah.
big dogs.
All right, all right, all right.
and Roger Sharp still has that mustache after all these years.
The-
Righteous. The
Big-
gunslinger.
It's gray. It's gray now, but
He probably like schemes and like twists the ends of it when he's scheming.
For sure.
So guys, if you
Yes.
ever go to Chicago or St. Louis, hit up their pinball bars.
Mhm.
You have
So
so much
excited.
fun, and the people there are so cool, and everybody is just chill, and you don't have to get into a bunch of conversations because you're playing games, but also you can socialize if you're into that kind of stuff,
Mhm.
and it's got something for everybody.
I'm so
Definitely.
excited to
So,
play.
Logan's Arcade. I gotta give a shout out to Logan's Arcade. Coolest freaking pinball bar I've ever been to in my life. Just multiple rooms, top quality, like very well maintenance machines. They have all of the best machines there. I don't know how many, like 30, 40 plus
50?
pinball machines, 50 maybe.
Oh, man.
Just lining the walls.
They had
It's
the
so
largest
cool.
pinball machine there, a largest pinball machine in the world, which you actually saw in the
How
documentary.
big, how?
It's the Hercules one that was behind Jack Danger.
Hercules.
yeah. It's
You
like-
played.
yeah.
You literally played with a pool ball.
It's like the size of a pool
that
ball.
was how
Damn.
big the pinball was.
I would
Fuck.
say it's
Wow.
like 4 feet wide and like
like you had
6 or
to like
7
reach
feet.
your arms out to reach the flippers.
that's
Yeah,
to,
it
like,
was
get on either side.
giant.
Now I will
Damn.
say I didn't play it, but I watched Levi's mom play it, who is like the tiniest person in the world. So she
Yeah.
looked like she was struggling to hit the flippers on the side.
Yeah, she
But-
looked like a baby in front of that thing.
Yeah. But seriously, I was not even super into pinball, and I went to these bars and I just started playing, and it's like a easy hobby to get into. It's so easy.
She's been
Sure.
Disciples of pinball,
For
man.
sure.
I've converted.
I
to
did.
the-
Yeah, after I watched this, I
pinball
did
side.
play a lot of Galaga. You got a nice nostalgia effect going
Definitely
for the
yeah.
old school games.
So Levi, what made you want to do a documentary about pinball? What was your inspiration? What came in your mind? What was your thought process on that?
Well, I guess I would say that my inspiration was pinball for sure.
I
have-
Tell them about your brother's basement.
So I have 4. No, well, shit. Now there's like 10 there, but at the time that I decided I wanted to do this, I had 4 pinball machines in my house. My brother is a collector, I guess you could say, connoisseur of the pins. And so we just have pinballs all the time. Every spare second that I have, I'm just playing pinball. And so I was like, why not, explore this pinball subculture? Because it's really, really interesting. It's really bizarre. All the different people that come together over this, like, legendary arcade game, that's like no other, has a history like no other. And I was like, well, that's perfect. And you know what? I got 4 pinball machines in my house, so I can take the glass off and put my freaking camera up in
There
there
you
and get some
go.
sweet
Yeah.
shots,
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Right on.
Oh, yeah.
Should tell your brother that there's a store here in our mall that actually sells pinball machines.
The pinball company, right? Or something like that. There's a
Yeah,
there's a
something like that.
major like wholesaler of pinballs here in Columbia.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
the mall
but-
though, that's
yeah,
crazy.
There's like a dedicated store in the mall. I went there once. The prices aren't that bad.
Dude,
What's the
that's
price
cool.
of a new pinball machine?
Like brand new for like straight out of the
Stern.
factory?
Straight out of the factory.
1200.
Stern?
1200.
1,500.
Way more than that.
Give it to him.
2,500.
Way double it.
7,000.
Depends. That's probably a little high, but like, let's see. They just put out like a new Batman comic book one, and I would guess that that's going for 5,000 or more.
Holy
Is
Is
shit.
that like a
Ghostbusters.
collector's one though? Like,
No, that's just like
No.
straight off the lot.
oh really?
A
Yeah.
stock
So
one.
they're still making new pinball machines like for arcades
They
and
are
shit.
they are still Stern, which is the oldest manufacturer, and for a while was the only manufacturer left. They were actually about to be shut down too. They were making one pinball machine a year.
What?
Yeah, and there was no one else manufacturing them. But all of a sudden there was this kind of resurgence in the fan base, and Stern started making more. Now they're pumping out like 5 a year. Like these are huge projects.
So they're all
yeah.
handmade.
They're all handmade, yeah. And
Handmade, hand designed.
It's like making a clock or
Yeah,
a watch
it's-
or
it's a
something.
work-
Mind-blowing.
It's
I
a
had
work
no
of
idea.
art, and it's like a engineering feat.
Nowadays they're not.
I remember
No, they are.
watching
Not Stearns.
how it's made on a pinball machine, and like just like diagramming out how the wiring's gonna be takes months, I believe.
It's so complex. But now there's a few other companies, a little kind of like mom and pop companies, and they're putting out new machines that are just like super packed with innovation. They have all digital screens inside the play field.
That's
Like they
pretty
just put
cool.
out Lord of the Rings, and it's like you have like orcs popping up out of the play field that you hit with the ball, and it's all digital. So they have like clips of the movie playing, and there's like screens all over the place.
Nice.
Whoa.
Wizard of Oz
Wizard
is a
of
big one that
Oz
just
is
came
crazy,
out.
and something that they're doing. Well, they've
They're
been doing
doing
this for a while,
timeless themes.
but they have they put a lot of magnets inside of the machine, which is really cool because they fuck with the ball. You know, it's
Yeah.
a metal ball, so sometimes the magnets will be hidden and the ball will just like flip out and start like jumping all over the
What?
place, you know, like it's possessed or something. Or they'll have like, which one did I play? Oh, I played Space Jam pinball the other day,
Oh.
and
Wow.
you hit the ball up a ramp, and it like sticks to the back of this goal on a magnet and then drops down through the hoop. It's so cool.
Fuck yeah.
And Walking Dead has a nasty magnet on theirs.
Yes, Walking Dead. has
Right
one.
above
That's a
your
new one.
flippers. Right above your flippers, it'll stop the ball.
Oh my
And you don't know when it's gonna let
gosh.
go of it, but it can turn off its magnet
And
And
drop the ball again. It's
So they're doing all
crazy.
kinds of new
The
stuff with the
biacle
design.
motherfucker.
And to play these crazy games, you have to go to a pinball bar because nobody you know can afford these games. So,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, either that or
Yeah.
fork out
and
$6,000.
they've got
Mhm.
they've got good booze, you know?
Gotta
That's
love
good
the
deals.
booze.
They're bars.
Love the booze.
They're bars.
They're
That's
beercades is what they call them now. Or no,
Beercades.
barcades.
Nice.
I think we had a local one in
We
Gunther's
had
for
a
a little bit.
Gunther's, but closed down on us. So
I
fuck
don't
us.
consider the second version of Gunther's
Oh no,
to be worthy of the name Gunther's because
No.
the original Gunther's was so legendary.
it was.
My
I remember
dad
going there
was-
as a little kid. I know there's Laser Lanes, which you guys mentioned earlier.
Yes, they host leagues. They have pinball leagues there in Columbia.
Yeah,
And,
we'll have to
uh,
look into that for sure now.
The Columbia Mall, I believe, is reopening a larger arcade, which is supposed to also have some more pinball machines in there.
Very cool.
I think that opens either later this month or January.
Very cool.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, pinball.
Pinball.
That was a great documentary. Go back to a film question here for you.
Sure.
What's next? You got any other ideas in the pipeline? You
What's
working on?
next?
You thinking about working on a new project?
Well, right now I'm got some job opportunities lined up that I'm trying to work out. I got a lot of editing work planned out. I'm editing the next 3 short films in the Easter Bunny Assassin series.
Mm,
Ooh.
fuck yeah.
Directed and produced by the legendary Seth Ferrante.
Go ahead
Yeah.
and say the names of these short.
Okay, so it
stories,
started
please.
out with Easter Bunny Assassin, episode 1. I think episode 2 is Santa Claus Crack Dealer. Episode
I
3,
like it.
Tooth Fairy Mafia Don
There you go.
Hey.
is exactly what you think
And
it is.
This is the best one.
And
Go ahead.
episode 4, Jesus Christ Junkie.
Hey.
So yeah, I got
He's
those lined up.
junky.
But as far as directing my own, yeah, I've got some ideas in the pipelines. I want to start once I get my studio set up. Once I graduate and move back here to Columbia, I want to start doing. And I haven't decided what I'm going to call it yet. but maybe like a monthly thing where I'll put out a video a month and it'll highlight like a local artist, like a painter, an illustrator,
That'd be cool.
anything.
Very cool,
I want
yeah.
to like interview a local artist, get them doing their work, and kind of just pump out, like I said, a video a month that just highlights local talent in Columbia.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
especially being in
Amazing.
Columbia, college town. You got Columbia College, University of Missouri, Stevens College, Williams Woods,
MACC.
MACC.
Bitches.
Right.
Columbia
There's a lot of
College,
incredible art and music too. I want to get in with
Yeah.
some bands, get some interviews with them, shots of their live shows. But I also have, and it's like I want to keep making narrative short films, like fictional stuff. And I have an idea for a film called Haymaker about a young girl who is raising her younger sister, and they're super poor, like very poverty stricken, live in very, very, bad neighborhood. And she's a fighter. She's like a boxer, and it's like she trains to win this big match to finally get her and her younger sister out of this fucked up environment that they're in and move to a new city. So that's something I'm kind of thinking of, maybe down the road. Just
Classic.
a little short film.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Wow.
Rags to riches.
He's all about strong female leads.
I've noticed that. Yeah, 'cause
I like
Savage.
having a female lead. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's bold. It's
Even
And-
though
and
you
I
didn't
like
see
orphan
any
children,
women
too.
in the documentary except for me and his mom playing
Background.
pinball, that's okay because apparently pinball nerds are mostly males.
you gotta get
There's
in
a
there.
lot of
Fight
girls
the
that are starting to get
stats.
in the leagues though.
Yes,
let's
there
get in
are.
that.
There are girls that are into it, but it's
But we need more.
yes.
Yeah.
And also, what a great first date. Take a girl
yeah.
on take
Get her
a
a
girl
little
to a
drunk.
pinball bar and you guys will
Get
not
a
have
little
awkward
drunk.
silences and it would be a great time. Or not even first dates, any dates.
Yeah.
It's a cheap date too.
Cheap
Take
date.
a handful of quarters.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pay for the drinks, but like go to a pinball bar, you got dozen machines or more that you can play all night long for a handful of quarters.
Yeah.
Right. It's awesome.
Well, yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Anyone else got anything you want to add?
Just congratulations.
I know,
Well, yeah,
yeah.
hey, man.
That's
Yeah,
great.
thanks for
And
Thanks,
coming.
man.
congratulations on Levi's graduation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Congratulations,
you made it.
dude.
You made it.
Let's get fucked up.
We're gonna get
Finally.
fucked up, and he's moving back to Como in 6 more days.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Finally
Welcome
again.
back. Maybe we
I,
can get you
uh,
back in here.
I would
Definitely.
definitely invite you back to the closet anytime.
Yeah, where
For
can
sure.
we see your movie once you throw it up on
Yeah.
YouTube?
I don't know. I'll probably put it on my account, Levi Barnes, on YouTube. But I think I'm gonna start a Vimeo for my stuff. I don't have a
Okay.
Vimeo yet.
well,
so
whatever
it'll
it is,
be out
yeah, I
there,
can
though.
link it. I can link it to this
Yes,
once you
link
get
it
it
to
up
this.
there.
Bean will give you the
It'll be
deets.
around.
Hell yeah.
I'll get you like 5, maybe 6 views, bro.
Hell yeah. Twice as much as my last film.
There you go. There you go. But yeah, man. So thanks for coming in the closet. It was awesome. I'm pumped to see what you do because you definitely got a bright future in this for sure.
Thanks, man.
And I'm
Thanks-
pumped to
thanks for
see
having
what
me.
you put out. Yeah, come back in every movie you make. I want you in here showing it to the
All right,
boys in the
man.
closet, the
I'll
boys and
talk-
gals.
I'll talk film any day. Film is my life, dude. So anytime you want me
Fuck
to come
yeah.
back, I'll talk about film all night.
All right. Thanks to the guests, Emily, Hannah,
Thank you.
Levi.
Yep,
This has
yep.
been the 20th episode of the Movie Closet. Go to extratone.com. Go to YouTube. Tell your friends. Fuck yeah, Movie Closet.
Fuck yeah.
Episode 20.
Episode 20.
Perfect.
Put the quarter in the slot. Bowels.